Hi everyone, welcome back. Thanks again for having a look at this journey of ECA to student paramedic, and I do appreciate all your comments and your views, and yeah, so keep it coming. And if you don't know me, my name's Freya. I'm based out in Christchurch at the moment, and I'm a student paramedic with the ambulance service. And these videos are just originally were supposed to be for my own recording of my progress of trying to get into the ambulance service to do a job to help people, and end up being, I suppose, 4 years of videos and helping others do the same. So I appreciate your feedback, guys. Yeah, just a bit more of an update for you. I've had 2 more shifts since the last one I spoke to you about. The shifts that I'm trying to do at the moment is just to complete my paperwork for the university, and what we have is like a clinical book, and we also have a sort of a policy book, as it were, to make sure that we're following policy guidelines, and then also clinically we are signed off to do whatever it is we need to be signed off to be done. My one has to be finished by August, so I've only got a couple more months left to go. I'm hoping to have it done by then, and so what I do is just basically just print it all out, and every time I have a shift, I talk to the paramedic and say, look, I'm hoping to sign off X, Y and Z today. Are you able to do it? So then we use what's called a pebble pockets and a pebble pad to enter our experiences, I suppose, and our learning outcomes on that. And then the paramedic then signs it off as long as they're like a band 6 or an NQP2. So when I'm working with other ECAs or brand new NQPs, the first year of their NQP, which is newly qualified paramedic, excuse me, I should say, it can't be signed off, the paperwork can't be signed off, so it's got to be a band 6 or a second year NQP. So as you imagine, it can be quite challenging trying to find those shifts, but we're getting there, we are getting there. So my first trial at doing a cannulation, do you remember I just blew it? The second one, I've had absolute euphoria and actually getting it in. I was absolutely astounded. So what happened was there was a female patient around 80 years of age, and she obviously needed some medication, and I was allowed to look for the vein. I dropped the hand down to allow gravity to take the blood down, and using the techniques as shown by the ambulance service, I was able to palpate, and I selected the right cannula size and I put it in, and inside I felt absolutely amazing. I was screaming and shouting and punching my hands up inside my, in mentally I was thinking of that. Externally I thought, oh yes, it's gone in nicely. So it was really like, oh my gosh, I really want to let loose and say, yes, I did it. I have actually put my first cannula in, and the paramedic then obviously flushed it because we're not allowed to flush it, and yeah, it was really, really good. The next day, complete no. I didn't even find the vein. I went through some material, some tissue, and didn't even get blood out of it. So I think this is the way it's going to be. You get the times that you can get them in, you get the times when you don't get them in. So at the moment I am 2 to 1 at the moment of not getting it in, and hopefully as time goes past I will be able to change that. I know a lot of you guys are 50-50, or more times than not you don't get it in. You do get it in, I should say. But even with paramedics who've been doing it for donkey's years, even they say to me sometimes they just haven't been able to get the cannula in. And there's loads of factors why, you know, it's not possible. You could be having a bad day, you're tired, you just don't feel the vein very well. In a way, it was eluding you, because sometimes they do drop out of sight and feel. And then you get somebody else who says, oh, okay, there it is, and then they put it in for you. So, you know, don't feel bad. One of my things that my paramedic said to me is, if you don't get it, don't feel bad, try next time, you know, and then there's always going to be another day where you can get it in. My fear is, if I don't get it in and it's a time critical patient, then what do? There are strategies around that. There is ways of getting medication in with if you haven't got a cannula, so, but I won't go into that just now. But yeah, really happy. At least out of my 3 attempts, I've got 1 time in, so I'm really happy with that. Tomorrow I am going to be back at Bonnie St Leonard's for a normal training day. I think it's a development day, so I don't know what we're doing on there, but it should be fun. And yeah, continue with my assignments and trying to plod on and get those out the way before the crunch time. So yeah, thanks again for joining me today. Any questions, please do ask. Again, this is only my personal opinions and my personal experiences, and but if you want to add to your own and let me know how you get on, please do. And it'd be really good to listen to and hear from you guys. All right, I better go. So see you later. Take care. Stay safe. Till next time. Bye bye for now.